Okay, so now we're gonna play a little bit with some transparency effects for captions or designs. Let's suppose there's a caption here, both saying something like 2175 AD. So, um, but we want that on um, some kind of futuristic high-tech design, so we can create shapes like I'm gonna use the rectangle shape again, that rectangle tool again, right? And let's paint it some gray without any outline. I'm gonna scale it. Let's make it bigger. Right click, create a copy. Gonna place it here. So I will start creating these shapes and copying it and duplicating, flipping to create kind of a design, you know. Oops. A little more here. In this two, I'm gonna create a copy, move it here. Um, let's paint this one another color. Okay, let's scale it a little bit. And let's place it above. Let's create some circles here. Paint it more darker. Another here. I am just playing, creating shapes and circles, you know, duplicating things. I am thinking in some kind of futuristic, um, post-apocalyptic design, just having fun. Okay, so let's say it's done. Okay, so I'm gonna group it and make it a group, or I'm gonna press F12 and add just a little bit of outline, 0.5 maybe, and keep it. Yeah, cool. Gonna make a dark gray for the outline. Nice. Um, Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna select it all, press F11, and let's try to add some gradient to it, from gray to dark gray. Round it a little bit, and not good yet. Maybe from a brighter gray. Yeah, a little bit better. Let's just flip this one. Cool. And flip this one. Cool. Let's flip this one too. No. Ctrl Z. Starting to look better. So let's. What are you gonna do now? Okay. We could add some texture to it, but yeah, let's do that. Let's search online for some still texture. Just 1 minute. I need to search on Google still texture. Right. I'm gonna just copy one image I found here. Let's hope it works. Ctrl V. Yes, it worked. A super big image. Doesn't need to be so big, all right? But let's make it just a little transparent. I'm gonna use the key here, a transparency tool. Make it kind of this. Here I'm gonna change it to uniform because I want it transparent, but uniform transparency. The opacity or the amount of transparency I'm gonna reduce a little bit. 20, 13. Yeah. So this is a cool trick we can do. At any object we have, we can make it a power clip. We call it power clip on CorelDRAW. So I'm gonna right click on the texture. I'm gonna choose power clip inside, and I'm gonna click where I want it to be inside. So let's select this shape here, right? If I zoom in, you can see the texture is inside this shape. You can see the steel texture here, right? So I'm gonna give a Ctrl Z, and let's try to apply to this. I'm gonna Ctrl G, and let's try to make a power clip inside. It doesn't accept to do that. Okay. Well, maybe I would need to do it several times, creating Ctrl U to ungroup the objects. Let's at least weld these objects. Okay. Let's adjust with F11. Adjust the clip inside, right? Okay, we can go play and changing things and to look even more cool, but this is just an example to show you can insert textures inside any object you created. Okay, so let's back here with the caption rectangle. Let's make it black. All right, but I'm gonna use transparency tool again and make it a little transparent. Choose uniform. The opacity is in the amount of transparency. Let's make it 42. Okay. Or better, let's make it transparent, but with a gradient of transparency, you know. So I'm gonna do it something like this, you know. So you can see the effect. Let's make it not pure black, maybe a dark gray, so you can see the effect. I'm gonna duplicate this one, make it extract that texture. I just want the black shape uh, without any outline. Control page down. I want it behind the shape to make a nice shadow. Nice, can make it not pure black, just dark gray. Okay, I create a little 3D effect on it. So I'm gonna select it all. Control G. This creates a group for it. It's a group now. As you can see, it's transparent. You can see that it's a little transparent. So let's just make a quick text. 2,172 A. Let's choose a cool high-tech font, you know. Let's skew, oops, start it. Make it green, black contour. Let's make thicker contour. From this to white. Okay. So here it is. For you to ungroup all objects, I just want a little more black contrast here. So maybe the outline some color. Cool. So here it is. So this is an example on how you can use shapes and transparency and textures to create cool looking caption boxes to make it fit with the mood of the comic, with the ambient, if it's a high-tech futuristic story in the future, you know, post-apocalyptic. You can create these shapes and designs to help to bring the mood for the story. And it in the end, it's all about design. It's all about how it looks. Why to create these little dots here and here. It's pure design. There's no reason. It is just to create something cool to look at. So that's it for now. Corel Draw has many options for creating these kinds of designs. You just need to explore the tools on the left side of the screen. We have all the tools we need to create that. On the top of the screen menu, you have all options to text and you know the technical part of the thing. If you need, let's suppose I need to move this entire caption just 1 millimeter to the left, I can uh, choose here the amount of movement I will have with the arrows on the keyboard. So I'm gonna choose millimeters, and I'm gonna type here I want it to move 1 millimeter. So if anything I select here on my project, if I press one time the arrow, it moves it exactly 1 millimeter, you know. So if I place here 200, you'll do this. Okay, so it's a nice way to move things because I know it's moving on 200 each time. So if I press 2 times, I press 2 times again, and it backs to the exact same position. So you can work on all the text and select it all and move it. Let's suppose I just want to move the text. I'm gonna move it 200 millimeters to the right. Okay, it move it, and I can work then on the balloons, on the designs and everything. And when I back, uh, press to the left again, it will return to the exact same position. It is a cool option on how to work. So that's it. CorelDRAW is a great tool for lettering comics. You only need some patience to understand what each tool can do, and you need to use your creativity to come up with cool designs ideas, right? So that's it for now. Practice a lot and let's keep rocking. Till next.